Alright, welcome back everyone. Before we start, I was taking a look at my affinity charts to kind of get a sense of like who I want to pair up in the party so I can get their bonds like to max and everything. And I noticed something when I moved over to Melia. Her race is question marks. And I kind of got the sense from this just based on the story that they've given us so far, and because of her hair, I thought that she might be a high Entia, because when she was talking to the Nopon, she kept saying Homs, like referring to them as Homs, which kind of suggests to me that she is referring to like a different race of people. And the only other race that we know are the high Entia, right? So I'm thinking maybe she's one of them, and that's why she has these ether abilities. She doesn't need to channel it through a rifle or a catalyst, and that's why she's a little different from everyone else. We also know she's kind of noble, like a elite person of high standing, so I don't know. But in any case, we are going to continue on with the main story. Since the last episode, I did do a couple of side quests. However, I didn't put out a side quest episode, and the reason for that is because when I went back to watch the footage, it wasn't very interesting. Like, I just ran around killing mobs, and that was it. There was also a period of time where I was foolishly trying to fight everything at like 5 or 6 levels lower, so it was just me dying over and over again. So I didn't feel like having to edit that, and I also didn't feel like it was interesting enough, oh jeez, to where I wanted to make anyone watch it. So, and honestly, nothing really changed. The only thing that ended up changing was I got all the arts leveled up for Riki. So I got all the art books. I could not find any art books for Melia. So again, I'm thinking we will pick them up later. And if my theory of her being like a high Entia is correct, then probably that's where we will get her books, because we are heading over to the kingdom in Earthsea so that we can get permission to pretty much head over to Prison Island, because we need to speak with the Emperor. I also got a new healing art ability for, who's this? Dunga. Oh, can I trade with you, Dunga? No. Yeah, I also got a healing gift ability for Melia, so she can sacrifice some of her own HP to heal party members. So just another heal. And since her summon aqua, whenever she discharges it, it gives her HP back. It's actually not bad at all to sacrifice her own HP.
Yay!
We can send you to Earthsea in a flash of light. Are you ready to go? Hold on. Let me go over here first. Grab these items, and these are just villagers, no names, and the side quests.
Whee!
Venomous lizards. Cool. Oh, one thing I didn't do was I didn't check the Collectopedia. Honestly, I don't think I got anything. Okay, we got some stuff. Yeah, nothing crazy. Debuff plus. And then, yeah, there's all these that I still have to complete. Okay, let's go. Yay! How are you going to send us to the sea? Okay, maybe she wasn't lying about teleporting us.
What is it?
Friends, jumping ball. All go to Aerith.
Jump? In that? You're nuts, Furball.
You have nothing to fear. This will take us to Aerith Sea.
I don't know why Ryan was so scared. Come on, man. You're supposed to be tanking for us. Okay. That's the end of the chapter.
Who would have thought Aerith Sea was right on top of Ricky's village?
Oh. So there's like just this giant body of water on the back of the Bionis.
Dive deep enough, you can reach their tree.
Perhaps you should try.
Might do. Haven't decided yet.
Also, as you can see,
Is something wrong?
Riki is in a very vacation mood.
Aren't you curious? About why we're going to Prison Island, I mean.
It is not common for Homs to visit this region.
Yeah, see? She's saying Homs again.
You may have good reason, but forgive me. I do not pry into other people's business.
It's definitely bugging her, Shulk.
How dare you, you clown?
It's okay, Melia. We're not strangers anymore.
Well, You're right.
So then you'll listen to our story?
Yes. Tell me why you are here.
Oh my god. I'm gonna save this for after the cutscene, but I just noticed something.
Basically, it all started when...
I see. I had heard about the Mechon assault on the lower regions, but did not know the situation was so grave. How lucky we are. Hey, what's that?
Is that?
You are looking at Prison Island.
Oh, wait. Is this right there?
So that's Prison Island.
Yes. And that is the Imperial capital, Alcamoth.
It's not just me, right? A floating city's a bit weird.
Kind of. But we've
Built
seen...
with superior defenses in mind.
Yeah, we've seen weirder.
Incredible. What technology makes this possible?
Ether?
I do not know, and I've never had the need to.
Okay.
You don't know? It doesn't freak you out?
You can eat bread without knowing how to bake it. Makes sense to me.
Dunban is a simple man.
You will need Imperial sanction to enter Prison Island.
Okay.
We will travel to the capital first.
And how do you expect us to get up there? Fly?
There is a transporter up ahead. We can use that.
Oh, that's pretty close.
We've been deep sea diving. Now we're gonna fly? This place gives me the creeps. I guess we don't have a choice. Right. Onwards to the capital.
Still,
What is it, Dunban?
it's a sight to behold. Those look like anti-mechon defense systems.
Well, then we know it's safe. Okay. So, I was looking at the cutscene, right? And I was looking at Melia. And I was just thinking, like, the hat does not match at all. And I can't change her hat, her cap here. And I think the reason for that is because there's something hidden under that cap. And we just saw in the other cutscene, some guy had like wings on his head. So if she's hiding like wings on her head, that would explain everything.
Now you shall witness our power.
You dare challenge?
So I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty certain now that she has to be high Entia. And I mean, we don't know like what high Entia look like or what their traits are like. So it makes sense to me that none of them are really questioning it. Okay, we can't guard against that without Shulk, so just tank it, man. Or we could kill him. Could do that too.
Helping each other is our greatest strength.
Ricky is also greatest strength.
For my flesh and blood we heal. Shadow and steel. Summon and love. Manifest yourself.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh, something came from behind. I was like, how did I just...
And hear your words.
Oh, it has a spike, dude. I can't deal with spikes. Let me put him to sleep. And then tell them to come to me. They resisted it.
Focus your attacks.
Never mind.
Manifest yourself.
I want to use this first. Yeah, it's very weird to me that I don't mind playing Melia, because I mean, I've gone through a lot of games, or well, kind of, but I've played a lot of different roles in like MMOs and in a lot of games and stuff. And obviously I've gone through all the phases where, you know, sometimes you want to play archer, sometimes you want to play a mage, sometimes you want to play a tank and everything. And I never really had like a set role that I liked more than any other role before, until recently. like maybe 2 or 3 years ago, when I realized that, you know, the most fun role for me is always going to be melee DPS. Like, I always end up going back to playing as a melee DPS. And part of that is because I pay a lot more attention when I'm playing as melee DPS. When I play as a mage or an archer or a ranged class, I tend to just stand there and I'm looking at my cooldowns and my hotbar and everything. So I neglect, like, moving around, and that can cause a lot of problems. Because then I react a lot slower to dodging AoEs and stuff. Which, you know, is kind of weird, but that's just the way that I work. Like, as you can see, like right now, I'm not moving around with Melia because there's no reason to. So I actually react a lot slower when I have to move out of the way of something. I also pay a lot less attention to, like, the enemy themselves. Let's see. Let's bind him. Has a resist. Okay. And so I usually just play melee DPS because as I'm doing positionals and stuff, I am a lot more focused on the enemy. And even with positionals, I actually have a much easier time dodging attacks because I'm always, like, aware of where I am. So it's weird to me that I'm actually enjoying playing as Melia right now over, say, like, Shulk. Because Shulk is very positional, but I also like pushing a lot of buttons, and honestly, I wouldn't say Shulk has a lot of buttons.
Get a hold of yourself. All right. I fear I have.
Okay, put him to sleep. Oh no! Why'd you attack him?
Focus your attacks.
I told them to come back just so I could spend some time healing. Okay, let's seal him. We gotta save Ryan here. Oh my god, I went down. Okay, bind. Yep, see, I stood right in front there and ate that. Okay, go, go, go. I don't have a party gauge to help you. I can try to give you some HP, but... Oh! Riki coming in here with the tank? Maybe I can burst him down, like right now. Nope. Okay. Wait, she woke up. I thought she fell asleep. going for 3 regen. Please survive. I think he's guard shifting. Oh no. This was a mistake. I should have just kept DPSing. Okay, maybe I can kill him. I just have to attack really quickly. Discharge. Discharge.
I feel the ether
Discharge.
building within me. Manifest yourself. Roaring thunder. Vengeful bolt.
He was 1 HP. Alright, this group of individuals. Oh wait, they don't even aggro. Wait, seriously? So I fought them for no reason? Wait, where's the yellow guy? Oh. Maybe he left. Oh, he's right there. Okay, well, I'm not fighting him again. That would take another 5 minutes. Yeah, back onto the topic of the DPS stuff. I don't know, I just... For some reason... Shulk is... Like, I don't mind using Shulk. But... Like, I find Dunban more fun. Probably because Dunban has, like, combo skills. Like, there's a specific flow to Dunban's style.
I fear I approach vengeful bolt.
Yeah, so far, I was kind of hoping Riki might be able to be that melee DPS, but Riki's skills are all super slow as well.
All life. Were we too reckless? No panic. How can I fall?
Okay, I think I'm gonna stop talking. Okay, let me actually pay attention to what I'm doing, so we don't die again. Yeah, these birds, they joined in on that battle there. And they're trying to attack me. Okay, if it's just one... Wait, these are birds? They're like flying manta rays. I'm actually thinking maybe I want to keep the ether up and not the strength up. I mean, the strength up works for Ryan, but ether up makes me stronger.
Star-searing flames of absolution! Take my hand! Impulse! Manifest yourself! Feel the ether!
You got 3 heals now. You better not die, Ryan.
Manifest yourself! Likely it will be victorious! Everyone do good!
There we go.
What's some?
We finally won a fight. And there's a heart-to-heart here. Okay, what is this? Okay, okay. I'll try to remember that. But yeah, let's head into this kingdom here. What was it called? Alcamoth. Okay. Interesting how there are like no guards. Oh, never mind.
Who are these guys?
Are those wings on their head? They must be High Entia.
Welcome home, Lady Melia.
Lady?
Huh?
Thank you, Captain. These Homs and this Nopon are my guests. See them safely to the guest quarters. Give them anything they need.
As you wish.
What's going on?
I have no idea.
Melia, are you? Melia,
I cannot speak now, but I shall fulfill my promise.
I understand.
I will arrange for an audience with the Emperor. Will you wait?
We won't move an inch. Trust me.
My thanks.
Lady Melia, he says. Shulk, you thinking the same as me?
I think I'm on the same page too, guys.
Whatever her position is here, Melia won't let us down.
I'm sure you're right.
She's probably like the Emperor's daughter or something. Like, she's obviously very high class.
More of these guys.
I must report the Telethia's defeat to His Majesty and request entry to Prison Island.
Oh, maybe not. Otherwise, she wouldn't refer to him as His Majesty. Well, I mean... No, I don't think that rules anything out.
Shulk is depending on me. I must hurry to the audience chamber.
Why are you monologuing? I don't like what's going on here.
You say the second consort's child survived her ordeal?
Okay, that explains everything.
Forgive me, First Consort. I, Tyrea, vow to see your orders fulfilled.
Whilst she's in the capital, do not underestimate the lengths to which His Majesty and the child's loathsome goons will go. How, pray tell, will you avoid the guards?
I will do whatever it takes.
Oh, your stupidity bores me.
Your Highness,
Enough of your drivel!
We will have our chance when she stakes her claim to the throne.
So second consort's child. I'm guessing the first consort didn't have a child, which is why Melia would have a claim to the throne. What an eerie place. What is this? Oh, that's the Bionis and the Mechonis. Huh. Hold on. Is this the same image? Maybe. I was thinking maybe they switched the Mechonis and the Bionis there. But it looks like whatever's on the right just stabbed through the one on the left. And then there's like a bolt of lightning. The Mechonis is supposed to be on the right, but honestly from that picture it looked like the one on the left was more mechanical. Oh.
What is it?
Want to trade? I will take it. Okay.
Melia Antiqua, First Princess, has returned, Your Majesty.
Raise your head.
Your Majesty.
The Telethia rained havoc on countless veteran knights. You triumphed where they could not. I find it difficult to suppress these feelings of pride for you, my kin.
But, Your Majesty, I failed to return with any of the subjects you entrusted to me. My inexperience cost them their lives.
We will grieve for them, but it could not have been avoided. It was their duty and honor to fight beside you. They were all aware of your limits.
Emperor!
Keep those feelings of frustration close to you. It will help you to remember the debt you owe to those that have fallen.
Your Majesty, concerning such debts, there were others who aided me.
The Homs and Nopon that accompanied you to the capital? They have been arrested by Imperial security.
Shulk and his companions?
Yes, for reasons pertaining to the weapon this Shulk possesses.
Shulk's weapon? Do you mean the Monado?
So it is true. If that weapon is truly the Monado, we shall be forced to take action.
Why?
There is a legend, passed down through the generations, of a divine weapon, the Monado. It is said that the Bionis itself bestows the blade upon a chosen one. However, if the chosen one is black of heart, he will cause the destruction of the High Entia.
Among High Entia exist the good and bad alike. Homs and Nopon are no different. If this boy is the chosen one,
the Divine Seer's interrogation will reveal where his allegiances lie.
So you intend to keep them confined?
we must.
Father, Your Majesty. I assure you, Shulk is of pure heart.
As my successor, you will play a role of great importance. Calm your spirit and be patient.
Dear sister, I can see the Emperor's words have confused you.
Brother.
His Majesty has spoken. He recognizes you as the Crown Princess. You are to be the next ruler of the High Entia.
Me? And not you?
Yes. The Emperor asked for my counsel, and I told him as I tell you now. You will make a fine Empress. There is no one more suited to leading our people. You proved that when you dispatched the Telethia.
don't know what to...
Melia.
But the soldiers... I am not fit to rule. I should visit their families and beg for pardon.
Melia, you know that this is not allowed.
I know. But it does nothing for the guilt I feel.
It is as the Emperor said. Grieve their departing, and engrave in your heart their great deeds.
I will.
You are right to question these things, but take pride in who you are. The Emperor has chosen wisely in you, Melia.
I am to be crowned princess.
Yes, you are. The Ministries of Research and Records are united in support of His Majesty's decision.
I'm pretty sure I recognize that lower half.
I, Minister Lorithia, have no objection to your appointment.
I understand.
I would never openly question our Divine Emperor.
Well, that's a cap.
But the wielder of the Monado, the Chosen One, might be a useful tool.
You think so too?
Yes. But a lowly servant of the realm such as myself could never question His Majesty. However, if the Divine Seer were to intervene...
The Seer could free Shulk.
They should be exchanging words as we speak.
Idiot bird brains. What do we do?
I'm pretty sure that's racist, Ryan. You can't just call people bird brains because they have wings.
A fancy prison is still a prison.
What happened to Melia? I don't see her locked up in here with us.
Exactly. She's in on this.
Shulk, any thoughts here?
Melia won't let us down. She promised to take us to Prison Island. And she's not the kind of person to break a promise.
Okay, Shulk. You win. I believe you. If you believe Melia, then no arguments from me.
It's so easy to just convince Ryan of anything. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to end the episode here. I know it's a little early, but I feel like there's going to be a lot of story going on in the next episode. So I definitely want to get all of that in one episode. So next time we are going to see what happens to Shulk and his discussion with the Seer, and see what awaits us, because the music so far in Alcamoth has been very eerie, which has given me a very uneasy feeling. But that's something that we will see in the next one. So until then, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.